Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to show you how I am using my digital planner for the month of April. April is the beginning of quarter 2 for the year, which if you run a business, you know, if you plan out in quarters, it's a very busy time, at least for me, because the beginning of the quarter is when I set up all of my goals and try to see what I want to accomplish over the next 90 days. So I'm going to be more in my digital planner, at least for the month of April, or the first 2 weeks probably of April, doing lots of things in here because I need more space to work, and I may be erasing a lot and moving things around, and I can do that so easily in my digital planner. I do take some of this information and put it here into my Hobonichi Weeks, which is here in this traveler's notebook. This goes with me everywhere because my wallet is in here. And I have the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. I'm not using my personal size ring planner any longer. It just wasn't working for me. I love this Weeks. I've been using this actually since the end of November when it started. And even if I'm not actively using it, I will come back at the end of the week and kind of write in some things that happen, just so that at least every week has something filled out on there. And I do keep my appointments in the calendar here. So my appointments are very redundant. I have them written here in the monthly spread in my Hobonichi Weeks. I have them written in the planner, or my digital planner on the monthly spread. And I also have them in my phone in Google Calendar. And I'm fine with that. I don't mind being redundant with that at all, because the more places that I have it, the better chance I have of seeing it. And on my phone, I can put reminders so that I never forget anything if I need to be somewhere at a particular place and I'm afraid I might forget. I know I've had people make comments or ask me why I use more than one planner, if I'm using the digital planner, or why am I still using the paper planner. And for me, it's just a personal preference because I do like the tactile feel. I like feeling the paper. I like flipping through the pages. That's just something that I like to do. I like to have it here. I like to be able to use my stickers that come in my subscription kits, or the stickers that I buy, or the mini stickers that I purchase, all the sticker books from Mambi. I have a sticker problem and I can't seem to cure myself of it. Those are just 3 of the probably 15 Mambi sticker books that I have. I like to use my stickers, and the stickers are used also in my Happy Planner, which I have the classic size that I'm using for the memory keeper. I'm no longer using that as a planner at all. That just was not working because I want to carry this with me and have it here, and then have everything in my digital planner. I will do a separate flip through video on this traveler's notebook that has my Hobonichi Weeks and my Daisy Dory. This is the personal size here. I'll do a separate flip through of this to show you how I have all of that set up. But today I just wanted to talk about how I'm using this digital planner. I keep my monthly spread pretty much with just appointments and major things that happen for the day. Like if I went shopping, I'll notate that. I sent out a freebie yesterday for my customers. So if you are a customer and are on my VIP list, check your email from yesterday because I sent out the freebie. And what the freebie actually is, it's an insert that I design that fits on one side of the page. And it's meant to just be put in the planner and it goes right there and you can use it. So overall, my overall goals for the month, what I want to get done for the month is here. Now, let's flip through. That was a video that I just filmed too. So if you haven't seen this yet, if it hasn't been posted, it is coming on how to add the stickers to your planner from the sticker book. I added in 2 extra monthly spreads for the month of April. When I have a busy month, I like when I'm working in here and I have everything here, I like to have it here because I use a monthly spread to keep track of my finances, which I do have that also in my Hobonichi Weeks in the back, so that if I'm out and I do not have this with me, I can write it into my weeks and transfer it over into here. So I usually have all of my bills listed here on the side, and I mark them off as they are paid, and each day I write in daily sales and everything that I spend that I can remember. Some things come through automatically and I don't catch it, but I write in all of my spending for each day. So I just have a snapshot of the money that's being spent every day, the money that's coming into my accounts, and how much money I'm making in the shop, and how much money also, you know, other paychecks and maybe Google payments or things that are coming in like that, that are in addition to that. So I just mark that all on here so I have a snapshot of the month. And the next one is my work calendar. And this, I just keep track of when posts go out, when I schedule things, and just some other tracking. I'm going to do some additional tracking for YouTube for this month. So I have just added that in. Of course, the month has only just begun, and so it's just starting to get filled up. So this is my work calendar. So 3 monthly spreads for the month of April. That seems a little extreme, but that's even what I have in my paper planner. So that's just the way my mind thinks sometimes, and I just have to separate it all out. I could technically put some of the YouTube stuff on my regular monthly spread, but it wasn't going to fit because of the other things that I wanted to track for the month. So those are my monthly spreads. And then I put in a habit tracker for this month in here. And this is my habit tracker insert, which is in the shop, but it comes with the 2 habit trackers, and I like having the double habit tracker because my top one is for all the home stuff and the bottom one is work related stuff. So I have it separated out. And of course, that's self-explanatory. Habit tracker is just whatever it is that you like to track on a daily basis. You just add that in and you have it there. And these here, I put in my Q2 goals, and this is just for the month of April. And everything is color-coded according to what it is. Some things are for the house or home. Some things are work, and it's just separated out that way. And some things are also health-related, which the orange is all the health-related stuff. And this is all based on my goals that I set at the beginning of the year. And when this quarter is over at the 6-month period, I'm going to reevaluate all my goals and see if I need to throw some out, make new goals, because 2 of the goals have already been met. And so I don't know if I'm going to replace them with something else or just continue to work on the goals that have not been met yet. So I'm going to reevaluate at 6 months. But so these are the things, and I separated it out between each week of the month. These are the things I want to do for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And I'm hoping that in May, this is just April, the beginning of the quarter. In May, I'm hoping that it won't be as busy. There won't be as much to do, which I will be releasing the new planners on May the 1st. So at least the first 2 weeks of May will be busy because I will be dealing with that. And then hopefully things will settle down after that. It's the end of the school year now. Things are really busy at school with the kids. And so there's more that I have to do on that front. And then they're going to be home on summer vacation. And one of the things that I have been contemplating is possibly doing homeschool next year. And so we need to think about that over the summer. And if that is the case, then I'm going to have to figure out how we can work everything out so that I still have my work schedule intact and schooling can be done, and how we're going to figure all of that out. So I've been watching a lot of homeschool YouTube videos to see how people are working out their systems. So wish me luck, people. Okay, so these are the habits and the goals, and I wanted to have these 2 here together because when I come in to mark off my daily habits, or when I'm looking at this to mark it off, I will be glancing over here at these goals at the same time, so it won't be a case of out of sight, out of mind. I will see this every day, and it's going to be a daily reminder, okay, yes, I need to work on all of these things, because to move forward on these goals, these things need to be done. So that was my thinking in putting this spread together with these 2 items side by side. And then I just get into my week, and this is this week, and I just copied week 1. I just kind of selected it with my lasso tool, copied it all, and pasted it here on the sidebar as another reminder for the week on these are the things that need to be done. And this is my hourly format. I just did a plan with me on this, and it was one of my just my rapid plan with me, so that no talking, no anything, just kind of showing you how I planned everything out. This was not in that plan with me. I just added it this morning after working on this. Then I added it in there. So for this week, I did put in a vertical spread to work on, just to kind of visualize when tasks need to be done. It's a busy week. Today is not as busy for me, but I have field trips, I have doctor's appointments, I have other things that need to be done for the rest of the week. My daughter is moving. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And I haven't finished all of this, but this kind of spread here helps me visualize what needs to be done when, and I can write in all the tasks, because here it's just the hourly. This is what I'm doing throughout the day, not what I need to do, if that makes sense. These are the things that I did do. This is what I need to do, and the plans, so I can plan that out. And then I did put in a daily spread for today, because I have many tasks. This is my task list for today, and I don't even know if I have anything marked off on my task list. I need to start working on that as soon as possible. So I like to keep my task, my notes for the day, and just anything that comes along. Sometimes I add in pictures, like I did back here. Like for Easter, Good Friday, I put in some Easter pictures from that day. I still need to do a little more decorating. And this planner just becomes anything that I really need it to be. That is what I love about it so much. So it's my planner / bullet journal / journal, because in the back I can just do my personal, like, Dear Diary stuff in the back. And I have other notes from trainings, business trainings and so forth. That's all here in my digital planner. So this is how I'm using it for the month of April. And I'm not sure if I'll be using it the same way in May. In May, I may decide that I don't need to do that much work and just focus mainly on carrying around my Hobonichi weeks, and I can put my few tasks in there. It just depends on how the month goes. So there you go, folks. If you have any questions, just put it below in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.